Hey everyone, what's up? Okay, let's start our daily. Let me put the music a little bit down. Hey Douglas, thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. Hey Benny, thank you too. Let's start our concept art. Ooh, subscribe train. Thank you, thank you. Let's start our daily in Houdini. So I have a concept in mind. I need a character for that. We are going to play with the character is just for composition, and we are going to play with nebulas, trying to play with volumes to create some kind of basic nebulas. So let's see how it goes. If you guys have any questions about Houdini or something, if I can help, let me know. Okay. So let's get a really simple character. Let me know if you can hear me well or if the music is too loud, if you want me to shut down the music so you can focus only on the voice and hear your own music. Let me know what you want. I think this will work. Export this. Let's try to Maya. See if it works in Houdini. Go to 2020. We are finishing this here. So let's go CC3 and go on DX. Let's see if this works. Now in Houdini. Let's go and try the new Guinea FX. Let's go with character. FBX. How is it called? FBX. Import, character import. This one. Let's go. Pick our FBX. Let's see how it goes. Okay, nice. We have our character. We are going to cover that with some cloth. That basic cape cloth. So let's go the bone. Oops, what I'm doing. Jesus. Bone deform. Okay. And this way we can edit the skeleton with a rig pose. Okay, with this one we can control the rigging. Okay, but I want to do one thing. Attribute delete, I think. I don't want to see any material. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. I see the rigging. I can do this. Okay. So let's control our rig. This new system is really cool to work with rigging. Hey, what's up? Maybe I could just do this here. If I have any close to what I want. And can I edit the pose here? Edit pose. Oh, cool. Maybe I can just... And can I rotate this? Give some plots. Some shorts. We're not going to shorts, but to Twitch or YouTube won't ban my account. So, our head. How do I change to rotate? Here. Cool. Like this. The hand. Cool, because here we have this rigging. Let's scroll. Let's now open the hand. Okay, that. Okay. And the hand. If I have a pose for the hands, go. Okay. Cool. That is easier. So now let's go back. We can always adjust this a little bit in Houdini afterwards, but for now I think it will work. Move this up. Like this. The top view. Get more closer. And that rotation is way too much. Not natural, right? It's something like... So the shot that I'm going for is something like this. So let's move this hand a bit up. A bit. Okay, I think that's cool. I clean this. Oops, no. Okay, that's cool because I'm just going to use the upper body. So let's save this one, see if we don't lose everything. Okay, try and export with that. Pose. Okay, to my, let's see how it goes. Let's see if we can now import with this. Hey, Illidan. What's up, brother? Let's see. That software is Character Creator. It's similar to DAZ, but it's a paid version. So you have better quality for the models, the textures. You can get really close to photorealistic models, human models. And it's really good. You should check this out. This software is really amazing. Create realistic and even cartoony characters. Let's see if I can export that pose. Okay. Okay, that's better. So let's delete this weak pose. I will leave one just in case that we want to edit anything afterwards. But we have our base. Okay, that is going to be something like this. Now we are going to create some nebula, play with smoke and volumes here in the middle. Okay, so we have the character. Let's save this. Hey Yannick, how are you? Thank you for coming back. Hey Ilian, for those who don't know, I'm starting a project, interactive story. If you see my Patreon page, you have some information about that project, and Illidan is helping me out with the story. So he is creating the characters and the story behind that project. So I I tested a few things on the contest for the motion design to start working in that project. So right now I can create landscapes, use it and render in Unreal, add textures. So now I just need to focus and study a little bit more about the characters and the animation characters. I studied that for the contest with that walking cycle and interaction with particles, but I still need to work a little bit, polish the cycle and the animation sequence. Not just a writer, or a creative mind. Okay, let's transform this character because it's way too small. Maybe 10. Okay, down. Put something in place like this. You can start seeing my idea. Okay, something like that. Let's place a null. Let's call it base geo. I'm like those clients that cuts everything that's good. A little bit forward. Okay, let's start. Let me transform this to a polygon. It's a nice, decent polygon mesh. What do you mean, MD Sanima? Is the mic doing some kind of echo or anything? I'm getting something. Yeah, I'm checking the volume on the Streamlabs and something is wrong here. Because it's giving more power in one of the channels. Let me see what is going on. Let me see one thing. Okay, is it better now? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know about that. I think it was way too far on the right side. So thank you, man, for the following. I think these stream alerts are way too strong. Okay, thank you. And let me know if you want me to shut down the music, or if you like this background music, or if you want to listen to your own. I can shut down the music. It's up to you. And let's start this. It's taking too much. Let's go VDB from Poly. I hope this doesn't crash my computer. Let's go with the density. Okay. Let's go a little bit lower. Okay. Let's use a VOP, volume VOP, and start adding some noise into our density. So let's get this. Okay, let's put a turbulence. Let's go with position. Oops, position. What do I want? 3D noise, maybe add. Let's try something. Nah, not that. Maybe I want a ramp. So I can control a little bit more. And this is a vector, right? I can use a spline. That way it's only a float, okay, to density. And let's call it ramp noise molt. Oops, molt. And we should use underscores just in case. And this one, let's create input parameters so we can play this a little bit here. And one thing that we can do, because we are not seeing that much here, we are not seeing that volume, so let's create maybe a distance light to work, see some shadows. Maybe that will help. Okay, that looks cool. And let's see if we can see a little bit better what we are doing. So maybe if we convert this to polygons, maybe we can see a little bit better. Let's see, let's see. Okay, cool. Or even increase. Let me think. If I put here a parameter, let's call it density multiplier. Okay. Let's go and multiply that density. Let's see if we can see the density here. Okay. We are getting something. Okay, cool. Let's add more resolution to our volume. Okay, cool. And let's start playing this. Okay, cool. So I want something like this, but maybe on Z. I want on the horizontal, not vertical. Let's see if the Z works for us, not Z. So it should be on Y. Okay, cool. We have some kind of clouds here. That is cool. Let's go with 2 and 2 here. And maybe increase this a little bit. Let's try another simplex noise. Let's see how it goes. Not good. Maybe if I increase the amplitude, I get more. Cool, but I was really enjoying this one. Let's go back to 1. Okay, cool. Let's go back to 4. That looks cool. It looks like clouds inside a sphere, right? So let's see if the roughness. We want a little bit of roughness. Cool. And turbulence. Okay, not so much. Cool. That looks cool. And now let me see if I if I do this, yeah, I need some values here. Okay. So now I have a basic shape. Can I do points from volume here? Let's see. Nice. So let's jitter and let's grease this. Okay, cool. Let's create some nebulas. If you guys have any question, please feel free to ask on the chat. We are creating a simple concept art. I have this image in my head when I wake up. So let's give it a try. It's kind of a daily, so the maximum time for this is 2 to 3 hours. So we can't take much time on this. This daily is the concept. It's to do some quick art. Don't take too much time on it, right? Let's go with point VOP. And this little trick with the AA flow noise. I really like this flow noise to create nebulas, and you will see just in a second why. And if I add, so I'm creating a displacement effect, simple displacement effect. Let's change 3D input to 3D noise because we are changing the outcome position. Oops, I wired the wrong one. So we are applying this noise to the current position of each point, and then let's go with this one. Let's change the visualization of our points because right now they are way too big. Okay, and just by doing that, just by adding the normal flow noise, you can just start seeing those little how do you call it, traces, veins on the volume, right? And this way you will create a really cool nebula effect. So let's create input parameters and let's play it outside. Decrease. See. That's way too big. Let's increase. So right now I'm just playing with this noise, as you can see. Let's see before and after. That is cool. I think that's pretty cool. And now maybe I want to add some particular noise, some more flowing noise, but with more roughness, but just in some places. So we will mask a noise above another noise. So let's see. Let's go with the first flow noise. Okay. And let's go with the second one. Okay. Second masked flow noise. Okay. So on this one, let's go here. And let me go with the turbulence. Okay. And what do I want? I want a normal 1D noise because we are going to multiply that with this one. Okay, so multiply. This will be the noise. And I want to see our current turbulence, our masked. Okay, one. So I'm getting some errors here because first I need to wire our multiply and then first our vector and then our float. And as you can see, we are getting something here. That looks cool. That looks like a flower. By mistake. What do you guys think? That looks cool. So I did something wrong, and that is our multiplier. I want this to be before. So I want my multiplier to be here and then here. Oops, I did something again. So I want this, this, and this. Okay, but first I want to see our turbulence noise. Let's create parameters. Okay, input parameters, and let's play with these outside. Let's increase a little bit the points. Let's try another one. More resolution. Okay. Let's increase here our amplitude for. So as you can see, what is white, we will apply that new flow noise. So this one I want 4x4x4. I want more roughness. Okay, and a little bit of amplitude. So I want to just show you the difference. So as you can see, on the black spots we are not applying this new flow noise, and on the white parts of the previous one. Okay, so on the, let me go here. So on the white parts, on the white points, we are applying this new flow noise. Right now this is way too chaotic for my taste. So let's maybe, let me think. And we need to change the offset because it's adding the same flow noise as the previous one. And I want more white. Okay, that is better. Cool. Hey, I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm sorry about that. How many cores my processor have? I don't have that much. Let me show you. I have just an i7. So low. It's not the lowest one. But not now. Okay, Intel Core i7, okay. Let me see the cores. I have 6 cores and 12 threads, okay. Just that. But my new GPU, check this out. I have a 3090 finally. I bought this last week. Hey Switch Max and Humayun. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming back, Humayun. I know you've been there the past live streams. Thank you for joining. So right now, let me go here and clear this up so we can see with black. That looks cool, right? Let's convert this. But I'm missing something. But let's see how it goes. Maybe this is way too big. Let's go with 1 by 2 by 1. Okay, I think that's better. And maybe increase the amplitude a little bit. Okay, better to break the sphere a little bit. Okay, and then we have the second one. Let's see how it goes. Thank you. We are playing with some nebulas. We enjoy playing with volumes. So let's see how it goes. I'm feeling that we should have more noise. But let's see. I think now we want to rasterize. I think volume rasterize points. It's this one, the right one. So I need a base volume and then points to rasterize. Okay. We just see one thing. What is the difference between this one and this one? Okay. So we have the attributes. Okay. Let's try with this one, with the rasterized particles. So I need a base volume, right? So can we use this one? PDB from volumes? Can we? Let's see if this doesn't crash. I forgot to save the project. Damn. A lot of these, the cool thing on this project, I think it will shine when we jump into Redshift and start adding lights and volumetric lights. That will be cool, I think. Let's see how it goes. But for now we are just creating the basic volume. Let's see. And I think I'm going to have some kind of a cape to the upper body of the character. Oops, I open my Slack. So it is taking way too much time. Let's see how, maybe I have too many particles. I don't. But the first thing input was asking for a base volume. Could I just use an empty one? So let me see if I can. Let me cancel because it's taking way too much time. Okay, let's go with that. Let's see. So you like to use a rasterized attribute. So let's go with that one. This one, right? Let me save the project before it crashes everything. And I have 4 million particles, so let me just decrease the resolution so you can just work a little bit faster and then come back and change it. Okay, so we have these particles. Let's see. Okay, so I need to add an attribute. Let's go faster with white triangle, and let's create a density of 0.1. Let's see if this is good. And here let's go with density. Oof, that is big. Go with 0.01. Thank you, Tiago, for that input. Let's see if I can okay, maybe I lowered this way too much. And particle scale, let's go. Maybe I can copy parameter and use it here. Right. Base relative values. We are seeing something. Let's increase this. Okay. We are getting something. Okay, thank you. So I'm just changing here the particle scale. I was using the same number as the points from volume, but I think I'm going to adjust by hand. Okay. Let's save this. Let's increase the volume size. And let's go here and increase the points. Let's lower this density and let's see how it goes. How many particles we have? 1 million, almost 2 millions. Okay, cool. I'm not enjoying this first flow, to be honest. Okay. And let's decrease this a little bit. So almost 2 million. So then we break this a little bit and rasterize. Of course, now we can control this a little bit on the redshift, right? What do you guys think so far? Let's decrease the, oops. Let's go with the channel float. Okay. I think I'm missing something here. What do you guys think? The model is from Character Creator. Okay, I do most of my models, human models here. It's really good software to create realistic models. It's similar to DAZ, but DAZ is free, so the models don't have that much realistic and details. And here you can see just the face. Let me go try and zoom the face. I think it's G. You can see we have a lot of details. Let me try and zoom. It's a really good software. It's a paid software, but compared to DAZ, if you will go and use a lot of human models, it's better to start using better software, because DAZ models always look like DAZ models, right? You can see a DAZ model from any animation. They have that game look vibe, old game look vibe. It is from the same company as iClone. On Character Creator, you create your character and then you can export to iClone. It's all the same company. It's from Reallusion, and most of the tools you can like really import direct to iClone. Let me see if I can see here. So you can export as iAvatar to use on iClone, and I know there is Character Create and iClone Auto Setup. So it's the same company. So here you create your characters with a human rig, with a human skeleton, everything. Okay, you can add here, clothes here and transfer your weight paint to your clothes. So, and then transfer and export to iClone and then animate on iClone. In our case, we did the pose, okay, here, really quick, because we have an iKey system already in place, okay. You can just, oops, not here, wrong button. Okay, you can come here, edit pose, and then play with your model, okay, and then my cat is destroying the house. So let's go back to Houdini. Okay, I'm missing something. I'm not really 100% fan of this nebula. Missing something. Maybe this first one is way too big on the clouds. Let's see, what does it? Oops, wrong one. What if I rotate this before? Just playing a little bit with this. Let's see how it goes. And then let's twist. I want to go on. Nah, that's way too much, right? But I'm not getting why. Let me see one thing. Okay, now we are getting something. That looks cool. Now I can point from volumes. Sure, I can show you the volume. We have some volume VOPs. So here, the first one, you want to see the first one. I convert these to VDBs, density, okay. Then I do some noise, just play with the noise, turbulence noise, a ramp to cut some things, and then link to the density. So with this noise and this ramp, we are controlling and adding noise to our density, right? Instead of being always 1 like it is here, okay? I'm changing between values from 0 to 1, and with the ramp I'm cutting a little bit of the blacks, right? So here if I increase this, you can see we feel the volumes. Okay, so we are just using these. So below this is 0, so we don't have density, and above this one it's always 1, okay? And then we just have some noise, okay? This is simple turbulence. And then this density multiplier is just to see, we are just multiplying a simple parameter to our density values, just to see in the viewport. Doesn't interfere with anything. It's just, if we leave it at 1 like we had, it's hard to see what we are doing, right? So I'm just increasing this to 50 just to see the values a little bit better. Okay, the 0 will keep on 0, right? And 1 will have 50 density, so we can see a little bit better. And now I'm just converting to a VDB to have polygons, okay? Just change this ISO value. If you leave it at 0, it won't appear anything. You just need to increase this a little bit. So as you can see, we can start cutting up this. Let me see if we leave it at 1 what happens. Okay, so that's cool. Then I'm just playing with a twist. Rotate this a little bit. Okay. And then let's convert this to points. Okay. Let's see, we have our points. Let's see if we have points. Okay, 2 million points. Our first flow noise. Okay. Simple flow noise and displacement. The position, okay. And second one has just a little bit of roughness to some of the areas. Okay, cool. Then, like Thiago mentioned and teach us, we had create a parameter to our points, a density, so we can volume rasterize with that attribute. Okay, then just play with the particle scale and voxel scale, and we have a cool nebula. That looks cool. That looks better, right? It looks better than this one, than before. Let's see how it was before. Let me save. So this was before. This is after that little play with twist and transform. It's better, right? Let's move the character a little bit far to the back. Let's go something like this. And maybe down a bit. Okay. Should I try and increase a little bit the resolution? Let's see how it goes. My CPU is taking a little bit of a bit, but yeah, Thiago, all my live streams are available on YouTube, so in case that you miss, you can just come back another day or another time and check it out. I will post the final result in Instagram, so if you want to check the final result, see how it goes. Maybe that transform, where is it? This one? Maybe this one? Leave it. Okay, so maybe we just rotate after. Maybe we rotate here. Okay, cool. So we have those lines, that is cool, but this last one, let's go here and let's check again this one. Maybe I need to put a ramp. And this ramp will be a spline float. Okay. So this ramp, let's go what we did before. Let's go here, 1, and you are going something here, 0. Okay. Cool. Maybe the noise is way too big. This one. Let's go. Okay, nice. Okay, cool. So let's see how it looks, and let's go. That looks cool. Cool. And okay, what should we do now? Let's go place a null just in case, and let's call it, oops, let's go without nebula. Okay, our spiral nebula. So what do you guys think we should do? Maybe add a cape here, right? Cover that upper body. What do you guys think? Should I do that? So let's call it Nebula. My cats are destroying the sofa. Hey. That's a cool idea. Like particles are coming from the character into the nebula. Something like that. Nice. So in that case, I was thinking about putting a cape above him, but maybe that will look cool. That is way better. So let's do that. Let's go. Let's go with particles. No, I don't want Cyberpunk. I have to work. Have you guys tried the new game everyone is talking about? Let's go pick our character. Don't I have a null? I need a null. I can't work without a null. So let's organize this and let's go out char. Go to particles, let's pick up our out character. Okay. And let's use a point swap. Where is it? Point swap. And let's color it. Add some turbulence. And that turbulence will control again another ramp. And that ramp will be the color. Okay, let's go create input. Stop playing with that. And you too, Phil. Okay, let's see what is going on. I turn off the lights so I can see the noise. Let's go with the purling. No, maybe sparse. Okay. Why is this gray and not black? Why is that? Should be black. Something wrong with Yeah, something was wrong with my thing. Okay. And maybe let me do one thing. So I want everything to be black, right? Then group. I just want to leave a part of the primitives or the points. Let's go with the points. And maybe can I go to the left side? Left. Okay. Go with the lasso. So I just want part of the points, right? I don't want everything. So select points group. Okay. Let's press enter. So we have those points. Okay. And then we are going to add these to the select point groups. Okay. Why is that gray? I don't know. Okay, cool. Okay, that looks cool. And now if I put a scatter and use the CD, oops, the color. Oh, maybe it was, okay. Let's turn off the relax. And where are those points? Let's go increase these back to 3 so we can see the points. And nope, I don't want to inherit it anything. And we will need a bunch of them. Okay, so we will have some particles. Cool. So now, should we use PopNet or just point pops? What do you guys think? Maybe PopNet. Let's go with PopNet. Maybe that will be easy to work with. Let's go to the PopNet and let's all points. Okay. And we are going to emit everything, and let's start by adding our friend Pop Pop. I like to do everything with pops. Pop Pop. And let's add some curl noise, right? Let's go to our curl noise and let's place an add. I want a parameter here, so I won't call it curl force. This will be the multiplier. So we have the noise, we have the curl force. This will be 3D, sure. And then we are going to add the current velocity, and voila. So we have our basic curl. Let's see if this is working. Let's go up and let's see by now how it goes. Nothing happens. But it should, because we are getting some cash. Oh, yeah, because the curl force is 0. Stupid. Okay, it is way crazy. And I know I want this to be smaller. go back. And for now, let's just reduce the scatter. We are going to increase later after we finish our programming. Let's go. Cool. Yeah, maybe I was wrong and we need that frequency. And I want to offset this so we can have a little bit of animation like it is evolving. And I need a minus. Let's go here. That is way too chaotic, right? Let's try not adding every frame to the previous, because it is adding way too much. Okay. And now let's add the attraction. So let's go here. And this is the curl. I like to have everything different on the different FOPs. Or could I just add here? Let me think. I don't like that. Let's go. Here is the curl. Then we have another FOP. And this will be the attraction. Let's see if I could. I'm always doing this by hand, but I have this pop attract. I've never used this one. Let's try use this one. Why not? There's always the first time. So our goal is 0, 0, 0 because our sphere is on 0, 0, 0. And our force, let's see how it goes, if it does anything. Let's go with some crazy numbers to see if this works. It's getting something. Yeah, I know, Marian. I was forgetting that parameter too. Because with this one I can control the strength or the force of my curl instead of playing with the amplitude, because the amplitude will clamp the values and I don't enjoy this one. I like to have my curl noise and then multiply with some parameter, float parameters. Okay, let me see how it is going. And maybe I don't want the face. Right, this is what we got. Maybe I'm not going to emit this part. So that's why I use the group, okay? Because right now I can just disconnect the part that I don't want. Right, that is cool. So right now, let's see how it goes. Nice idea, man. This is really good. And I enjoy this way much than... Should I try and avoid the collision with that hand? Maybe I should. And let's do one thing. Maybe here, let me, instead of having big blobs of white, let's have that one. So maybe one. And we are just going to have a few, see? And let's see how it goes. So I have the scatter. Let's now increase this one and increase the cache to use 15 gigs. Okay. And let's see how it goes. And one other thing that I want to do, because I know that I'm going to use that in my render, is let's add some alpha to our points to kind of see how it's going to look on our render. So let's go ahead and alpha by 0.5. Maybe way too much, 0.1. Okay, cool. Let's see how it goes. Hey Thomas, Space Flower. Thank you for joining in. How is your work? Doing some procedural models. I'm not a big, how do you say? I'm a fan, but I don't usually do procedural modeling. I wish I know more about that, especially for games. In the future, I want to develop my own game, and I think that will become handy. Right now, we are just going to do a quick concept art, quick daily, as you can call. We've been playing with volumes to create this little nebula. And now we are checking the Humayan idea for these particles to come to the nebula, to have a little bit of more motion and more visual effect. So now I'm missing some white points above. So let's see what is going on. Okay, maybe. Let's turn on the visibility, and I want to add these ones. Okay, not the face, but I want those ones. Okay, press enter. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we have more white. Maybe that was better. No. Just playing here a little bit. Let's see how it goes now. Oh, let me see that idea. Ooh, cool. So this is what you mean by Men in Black International Nebula Twins. I should see this movie. I was a big fan of Men in Black when I was a kid. And we have a VFX breakdown. Cool. I will watch this. Thank you, man. Really nice reference. Okay. That looks cool. So one thing that I want to do is maybe increase this one. And maybe kill the particles after a while. So let's go. They have one or three. Let's go. Something like that. Okay. So let's see. Let's go with 10. And let's file cache this one while we wait. Cache particles. I think I really like this one, so let's save to disk really quick. Hey Juan, we are neighbors. Thank you, man. Let's see. So now every Thursday I'm thinking about making these really quick concept arts. Usually I do them in Cinema 4D, but I want to start get to know Houdini to the community and let people see that Houdini is really not that hard. It's complex, but not that hard as you may think about because of facts and everything else. So if you enjoy, don't forget to press the follow or the subscribe if you are on YouTube. And every week I'm here on Thursday. Now I'm from Portugal. We are close, but I'm from Portugal. My cat was calling me, but where is she? Hey. Oh, come here. Say hello to the community. This is Phoebe. Hey. Oh. So this cache is taking a little bit of time. So if you guys have any question, feel free to ask on the chat. Have you guys seen the winners of the MDC contest, the Strange Universe? That Patrice, the first place, was really good. Thank you for your support, Juan. Tomorrow I will record a tutorial about character animation between Houdini, character creator, Houdini and Unreal. I was going to do the particles, but Unreal and Houdini kinda trapped me because you have a new version of Unreal and that plugin doesn't work for Niagara in the new version of Unreal, so I'm going to wait for the new to make the new tutorial between Houdini particles and Unreal Niagara. But so tomorrow, instead of doing that with particles, I'm going to do a character animation tutorial. Really basic stuff just to get you to know how to create a character in Character Creator, export to Unreal and export to Houdini, animate in Houdini with Mixamo and retargeting and motion capture that you have, and then export to Unreal and combine everything. Yeah, I I studied that because I'm not really into character animation, so I studied that for the MDC contest with that goal to make a really cool tutorial about these three softwares. In case that you don't have character creator, I'm going to show you how you can do that with DAZ, but it's DAZ and character creator are similar. They look like futuristic sims. So it's they are all the same. The difference are the models. Character creator have more detail and more realistic details for skins, for textures, everything else. If you have any question about the community or the Patreon or YouTube, feel free to ask. So let me know how many of you are watching on YouTube and how many are on Twitch. So let me see on Twitch how many you have. 18 on YouTube. Nice. That is a record for me. And 5 on Twitch. Nice. Really nice. Thank you guys. So this is the worst part of working with 3D, right? We have to wait for caches. So after this cache, we are going to work with Redshift and start working with our render. Start working to the final approach, because I think we have done plenty for a daily. This is a daily, so you can't take all your time to do this. Try to do all your dailies in just 1 to 2 hours and then a little bit more for render. So let's see how it goes. We are finishing. Maybe we can finish here. Let's finish. Interrupt. Don't crash, please. Don't crash. Okay, let's go to 170. Okay, and let's load from disk. And let's give back our lights. Okay. And I forgot to increase the particles number. Damn it. Let me see how many particles do I have? 3 million. So maybe it's cool. Yeah. Not really enjoying. There are particles all over the place. That is not that good. So let's go. Oops, cancel. Okay, so let's change again this point fob. So right now there are particles all over the place, and that is not that good. So what can we do? Let's go make another one. Okay. Should I offset this one? Something like that. Okay, we have more blacks points, right? So the scatter will not have that much. So let's go here. I think I was having 3 million, right? So maybe that's cool. let's see one thing. Let's go again, reset this one. Let's pick another one. I'm missing something. I'm just trying to get a nice... Okay. I think we have nice spots here. Let's see how it goes. I was having points all over the place. I didn't really enjoy that much. I don't enjoy this one. Oh, again, let's go back. And let's try and move this white spot. Let's go something here. Okay, I think that will work. Let's see and let's hope. Let's see how it goes. So this is the final step, right? So it's just a little, we are working in details. So it may not look that much, but it will have impact on our final composition. Okay, I think that's better. Okay, cool. Let's go to 150. Let's see how it goes. That looks cool, right? Cool. So let's save this. Maybe we don't need that much frames. Maybe I'll do just a quick 2 seconds clip or 3 seconds clip. So let's save this one. Let's cache again. So let's go, and if I have reach, Yes. Let's get some nice stone texture for our character. Oops. Where is... Oh, I will do that after. Let's go... And let's go to surface. Come on. Work with me. Okay. Let's go with some concrete. Come on, bridge. You're getting... Maybe concrete? Or should I go something more... this is way too stony. What do you guys think it will work? Maybe stone? I don't want that type of stone. Maybe something like this. Let's see. Maybe plaster will work. To have something like that. Off timbered wall. Let's see, let's see. Oh, you have different renders now. That looks cool. Walled wall, damage wall plaster, damage wall plaster. This one looks cool. I don't have my sign in, really? Damn it. Okay. Let's download this one. Let's see if this works. Maybe. Maybe this one. Okay, let's see how it goes. Looks cool, guys. Looks really cool. Okay, that looks cool. So let's prepare everything for our nice render. So let's save this. Let's call it Redshift. Okay, let's go pick our... I forgot to delete that heap name. Okay. Let's start by placing a camera. So this is going for Instagram. So let's go on 1350. Okay. And let's change my Doxia viewport. Okay, so here I want my camera. Where is it? Camera. Okay, it's link. Something is wrong with my... where is my focal view? can't I see these here? Oh, really? Huh. Sorry, but I don't want the camera here. Maybe I'm going not for 4:5 resolution and instead going for a square. You know, looks better. What do you guys think? Let me see if I can. Oops. I'm trying one little thing. Let me see. Can I move everything? Okay. Let's see if this way you can see what I'm doing. I'm not in front of the composition, right? Okay. Now, let's add some lights. So first, let's add redshift. Okay, let's drop this down. Let's go to redshift. Let's increase this. As I explained on previous tutorials or live streams, I start always with these parameters and then tweak if I need afterwards. So let's save and let's start placing cameras, lights. So I don't want dome lights, so let's go with this one. Okay, unlock it. And I know I want this to be something like this here. Okay, and I know I want, no, oops, let's move it. I want another one to be like this. Why can't I see? And so this is like this, like this. This third one I want to be something like this. Because we are going to have volumes, we are going to add redshift environments, so these lights will be really going to cast shadows in the fog. So let's see how it goes. Okay, and this one, let me go outside, and maybe this one needs to be bigger, something like that. Let's add some materials, right? So let's go with redshift. Do I need network? Because the car, maybe for the character. Let's go with the FPS char. Okay. Can I, let me think, can I like export this one? No, not to Unreal, damn it. How do I change the export here? Export settings to Houdini, download plugin, really? Install plugin. Is it done? I need to reset this for sure. And let me close character creator, because I think this software gets some GPU for itself, and we are going to work with Redshift, so we need as much as we can from our graphic card. Let's see. Okay, now I have mega scans. Nice. So let's reopen this one. Let's maximize. Let it load everything. Okay, let's go to mega scans plugin. Oh, that looks good, right? No options, really? Come on. Really? Let me try and import this one. So let's go to export to Houdini. Okay, let's try and export. Let's see if this works. Okay. It is thinking, so it's a nice thing. Let's see how it goes. If it doesn't crash or something. Okay, we have something. So it created on mat. Okay. Is this the one? Okay. Displacement. Do I have displacement? Yeah, right. Yeah, but this is for mantra. That's why I need this one. Let me see what is going on. Why is it not working? Because I need to change here my mega scans. I need to change to use Redshift. And it is not. It is creating my. Damn it. Okay, let's think. What can I do? Well, I can. Okay, let's go. Let's give it a try and do the other way. So let's go and divide this. Okay. And this one, let's go to our shop. Okay. And we have our material. Okay. And let's place our displacement. Let's put a texture. Let me think if I can. Stop fighting. Okay, so if I do this, like, this is the albedo, right? I just want a few of them. So let's go get the albedo, right? So this is the albedo. And let's go to diffuse color. Okay. And this will be the roughness. And this one, let's copy this file input to this one. Okay. And link these to the reflection roughness. Okay. And now what do I have more? Opacity, no. Bump. So we have the normals. Stop that. My cats are fighting here. So let's go with texture. And I know I need a bump map. Oops. I need to go back to matte. Sorry guys about this. Quixel should work automatically and it creates everything for us, but it is not. So let's go and make by ourselves. So this is our bump. Okay, and this will be our bump input. Okay, and now we can link to the last one. So this is the normal, and we just need the displacement. And let's go pick our last one. So this one. Does this means anything? I don't know. I don't know. So here on texture, let's link this, and that is to a displacement. And let's see if this works. I don't know. Let's go to Redshift. Oops, I created another node. I don't want that. Let's save and let's use CD IPR. It is giving me an error because it's not getting the textures. Yeah, because you are exporting it wrong. Why is that? Well, okay. Let's go with a simple one. Don't know what is going on, but let's go with char. Let's go. Sometimes we have some problems, so let's deal with them later. Now let's see how the render goes so far, and Houdini crashed. Why is that? Maybe I need to link anything, something on the Houdini environment file for this to work. Okay, let me go and try to edit that Houdini environment file, right? Sometimes this is the tricky part. So I have the Redshift. I need to add something to the Houdini environment. But no, let's not do that now. We'll do this later for the next live stream. But for now, let's use simple stuff. Okay. Let's go back to Houdini. Let's go open again. Okay. Okay, maybe I could use this let me see. Let's go back, right? Not delete. Let's see if I can use this material from... Oops, what are you doing? Let's see if I can use this material from the character creator. Let's see, did I... Let me delete this one. Okay, let's go to matte. Delete this one, because it's not working. So let's see if I can use that. Let's save and hope it works. Let's see. No, I don't. I can't see anything. Just a problem with the material. Okay, let's add a really simple material to our character. Oops, let's go and char. This one will be something like this, or maybe bigger. And let's attribute delete. Okay. It should be white. Let's see. Do I have a problem with normals? Let's see if I can put normals here. Do I have any problem with that? Maybe just... Okay, it's the nebula here. Okay, so let's go always on top, and let's go to our environment, volumetric, and let's add some fog. Let's go up, and let's go light and contribution scale. Let's go everything one. Okay. This is so. Let me see. This is the okay. That one. And this is the right one. So maybe we are going for something bluish, a dark bluish. Okay. And let's place. Let's see. I want to see more of the shadows on the hands. So let's see if I can work that out. A little bit better. And maybe reduce this. Oops. I closed the wrong one. Okay, let's go back. go to should I decrease? Where is it? I have more shadows, this one, like this. So let's go back to 0.2 and 1. We are working with 500. And this one, let's go. And this one, let's go and see. Something is wrong. Just trying some stuff here. Don't mind me. Okay, let's add some particles. And particles, and let's add our volume. Okay, our nebula. Okay, cool. So our particles, I just know that I want some opacity. So our particles, redshift, particles, render. We don't have B-scale for now, so let's ignore and let's go something with that. And our nebula, I know it's a volume, it automatically had a no. And let's go nebula. Intensity, everything is working so far. And I want to add some points. Let's like this. And let's place a light here. And this is going to be point light. Ooh, I don't know how to write. Okay. So let's go with point light. It's a point. And one. We have more samples here. Okay. And let's go with 5 for now. And this one, let's go with this. Let's just see if this is working. And let's save. I hope Houdini doesn't crash. Because now we have everything. So our particles, did I add? Okay. Okay. Don't tell me that my idea for that fog will not work. Okay, let's go step by step. Right. Let's see how our nebula is and our particles. And maybe I need to change a little bit the camera. Okay. So one thing that I can see is that our nebula is way too uniform, right? It looks like I came here and painted everything. That doesn't look that good. What do you guys think about this? Maybe instead of being way, maybe it should be something like this. Now my points have way too much power. So let's go something. Oh, and let me change the music. It's way too chaotic for my taste. Let's go back. Okay, more chilled. Okay, so let's go back. And my character maybe needs to be darker. I need to do something about that. What do you guys think about this? Let's go back to 4:5 resolution for Instagram. Let's see how it goes. Now let me change a little bit. Maybe light number 3. Maybe it should be bigger. Let's go 1 by 2. That should be something like this. Oops. Light 3. Lock it. And go something like this. Can I turn off the visibility? I don't see that. What do you guys think about this? It's getting better. Can I... let's see if this does something. Okay, I think now the big problem is the nebula. So let's add some points. Okay, so let's quit and come here. And this one. Oops, where are you? This one maybe will be whitish. And another one, let's go. This one will be something blue. More bluish, okay, or dark. This one will be something really blue. And the first one, I have a problem with this this light one, something up here. And I want a yellow one. Let's go here, yellow. The yellow one, I want something go here. This one I want more. Close. This one I want stronger. This one is not really that good. Okay. And now I want one at the origin of everything. White. Maybe this is going to be... Let's see. What color should I go? What do you guys think for the middle core? Or maybe nothing. This. Something like this, maybe it will work. think we are missing something. I'm not really happy. With the composition, you know? Let's see what we can do. Let's put this invisible. Okay. Oh, there. Let's see what we can do. Something is missing, right? Something is missing from the comp. And this resolution is not the best, right? But which one do you prefer? Do you think this is good? This comp? Now I need to do something with that nebula. Do you think I can play here? Let's go 100. Oops, not this one. This is 10. And the absorption, let's go 100. Okay, almost. Let's decrease this a little bit. Shiny or with emission or just shiny? Something like that, a little bit more whitey. I don't want to use emission because if I do that, I will lose the shadows. And maybe this is way too strong, the alpha. Let's go back to our nebula. Okay, now I want to do something about this. I want more. Let's go here. Should I have like... let me think. Let me save before. Jamaican style. Okay, not yeah, not pure black, but maybe something like this for a character, so we can see a little bit better. That is way too much. You want to see emission? Let's see with emission. Let's go with one here. The problem with emission is that I'm going to lose a lot of shadows. That's why I was not going with emission. But let's see. Pure white or something gray? What you guys think? Not a big fan of the emission, Pavel, because we lose a lot of shadows here. Let me go into another IPR so I can show you what I mean. Still not happy with the comp. Damn it. Let's go here and let's play with this one. See if we can get. I bought a 3090, the new GPU, last week. So I jumped from one 1070 Ti to a 3090. So I'm pretty happy. Now I can stream with this. Okay, let's try one thing. Let's go here. Let's go place a geo. We're not enjoying these point lights. Let's turn them off. Can I do that like this? So I need to come here and turn them off. Okay. So now let's go with light stars. Okay. Let's merge, right? Object merge. Let's close this one for now. Let's go pick our, where is it? Our nebula. Sorry. Let's scatter. Okay. Let's scatter just like 20. Okay. Let's place a null. And let's call it out stars for now. And let's put a VOP. Point VOP. Let's use a random. Let's use a point number, okay, to the point number, to the random, and then use a VOP. Oh, not a VOP, sorry, a ramp. Okay, and link these to CD. Okay, so these will be the colors. For now, let's go with that one. Let's go with Redshift Network. Let's go with Light Stars. Let's go with material. Oops, material. And let's get our point attributes. Let's get our CD, right? Our color. And use that on emission color. On emission color, let's go with 50. See if this works. And let's go to light star. I don't know if these will the light from these stars will affect the volume, but let's see. Why not try? So light stars. Why can't I pick? Okay. Didn't understand what is going on. Let's go to IPR. No, I don't have bloom. I'm just using, let me show you. I'm just using the volumetric scattering here on Redshift, okay? And my lights are giving this fog effect. Okay, so let's go here and to our particles, ignore 0, 1. Okay, and let's try and boost that. Can I do that? Let me see. Opacity affects alpha channel. Really? If they don't have a size. Come on. I just want them to shine. So this doesn't work like I want. Why is that? But if I increase the size, it will affect. Nope. So this doesn't work as I want. So guys, let me go just to the bathroom. Be right back, okay? Okay, I'm sorry about that. So let's see what I can do. Yeah, Pavel, but I want these lights to affect the nebula, right? I don't know why this is not working. Maybe the size will affect. Sometimes it normalizes depending on the size of the object, but I don't want that. I'm trying to find that. Let me see, let me think. What can I do? Just playing with numbers. See what we can do. Yeah, I guess that, Tiago. Too bad, right? No, this is too much. Just trying a few things. And let's turn off this, because that sucks. Let's go add this with one. Okay, let's move this because we are almost at the end. Okay, that's way too much. What is... Oh my god. What is this? Change the music. Don't like that greenish tone. Let's try and find it nice. It looks greenish, right? Why? So I need just change the hue. Ooh, that looks cool. But not for this color palette. Looks cool with these colors, but I'm always doing something with purple, pink, and blue. I want to change, man. I don't want to do that. This is more reddish. Okay. And maybe this light we can give more warm color. Okay. And that back one. More warm. And maybe the blue one. More light. And maybe bigger. Have more size. Okay. And maybe it's too strong now. What do you guys think about this? Maybe I'll add another light like this, but a bit more here and to the back. And the middle one maybe will be... Shit, I destroyed everything. Do you guys enjoy this one? Should I render this and add a little bit of more detail? Yeah, let's finish this. So let's go save. Let's increase this a little bit. And I have enough samples. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Now the color correction. This is not my best part, but I'll do my best, what I can. And if you guys want to help me out, feel free to say and suggest anything on the chat. Because post-production, that phase of the work is not really my cup of tea. Maybe I'll do this after stream, because maybe this will take a little bit of time to render with those samples, but because we have a lot of volumes, I increased samples a lot, because I don't want any noise on the samples and on the particles, on the shadows, on anything. So I guess I'll stop here, and maybe next week I'll cover what I did with post-production. Yeah, maybe let's see just one more time how it looks before I finish the stream. Okay. You work with Fusion. Because I have the Adobe pack, right, the Creative Cloud, I have Photoshop, Illustrator and everything, so I use After Effects. I have a bunch of plugins already, so that's why I use After Effects. I know I should use Fusion or Nuke or any other software. You work with 32 bits. Maybe I'll change that to work with that float. So, guys, what do you think about this one? Let me just... when you work at heart, you never stop changing a few things. Maybe a little bit more strength on that light. Okay, something like that. What do you guys think about this one? It's cool. Can we finish right here? So I'm going to render, do some color correction, boost that contrast and do that saturation and everything. Had a little bit of bloom, like Pavelmation. I think it was Pavel, right? So everyone, thank you for joining today. Thank you so much. If you are new, we do this every Thursday. Next Thursday we will do something else. I don't know what it comes to my mind. Maybe I'll put a poll to vote for a theme on my Patreon. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe on YouTube or follow on Twitch. Follow me on social media. I post all of my work on Instagram, my videos on YouTube. Tomorrow I'll record a new tutorial about character animation, just the basic stuff with the new node system in Houdini, and I'm going to do create character in character create, import to Unreal with every single material already, and then use Houdini with the new Kine FX nodes to animate and then export and do that work and render in Unreal with render time, real time, I mean. So if you enjoy, don't forget to hit the subscribe and follow, and thank you so much. See you next week, and we will do some concept arc. I don't know about what about, but we will do. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for joining in. Thank you so much for all the feedback and all the suggestions. and I'll post this on Instagram as soon as I finish, and I'll create a nice t-shirt with this image if you want to purchase my merchandise. So see you, thank you, and please stay safe. See you next week.